Beloved leader, what a joy working with you. With some of you, we have been working for years now together for the Great Commission of Jesus Christ. My brother, my friend, my sister, I want to mention this to you. Perhaps in your own ministry, you have seen a barrier between you and your people, between you and your group. And it's like you try to get them excited to do certain things, to plan new groups or to bring new people. This month, our goal is to bring new people, our emphasis, new intercessors to the group. And maybe you don't see an answer. So, how do we motivate our people? I'm going to mention four key things that I believe are going to be very helpful in not only in your ministry online, but also your geographical ministry in churches or in any other ministry you may have. Number one, a life of prayer of the leader. As a leader, there are certain barriers that you will never break unless you pray, and sometimes mixed with fasting. In my own life, I notice sometimes it's like my words are empty, it's like the people do not respond, and instead of getting mad at them or mad at me for all the mistakes I make, I rather take it to another level, and it's the spiritual level, the spiritual warfare. And I begin to pray and to call the name of the Lord and to ask Him for His help to help me communicate better and to break any resistance or any apathy in my people. So the first thing is a life of prayer. Then secondly, to inspire your people with a vision. In this month that we are trying to encourage the people to bring new people. Every intercessor brings a new intercessor, including us leaders and pastors. Well, in this month, when we try to do that, we need to inspire them. We need to show them the big vision. We need to tell them that someday, with the help of God, and if we are faithful, we will have 1,000,000 groups embracing the world. And it will be what a day will be. It will make a difference, a big difference in the world. Also, to inspire them with a personal vision and saying, imagine some of your relatives that you are not communicating very much with them, you can bring them to a prayer meeting and hear them pray every day, or new converts, etc., etc. So it's first of all a life of prayer and to break those barriers in prayer. Number two, to inspire your people with a vision. In the third place is to train them, to provide them training. A good leader trains their people, explains how to use the key. And the best way to train intercessors to be leaders is to have them become daily directors, to take turns in your meetings to be able to lead the meeting. So one is a leader on Monday, another is a leader on Tuesday, and so forth, the director. That's what we call the prayer daily directors. And there are many other ways, especially train them in the Word, encourage them to read the Word daily with all of us. And so, no time to talk about the training specifically, but the first thing is to pray, the second to inspire, and then to train, and finally to mobilize them. Even if you train them well and you pray a lot and you inspire them with a vision, you may notice that your people do not advance. They do not move forward. They do not bring other people. They don't do what you suggest them to do. This is a key for you as a leader, to learn to mobilize your people. How do we mobilize it? We don't point to the goal and say, you go that way, I'll wait for you here. No, we say, let's go together. If we're going to bring people to the group, we're going to do it together. I'm going to bring people, you're going to bring people, and together we'll do it. And a leader that mobilizes, you will catch them saying things like, hey, people, how about tomorrow? We bring, everybody of us aims to bring a new person to the group. You know, your group could double in size in one day if you inspire your people and train them and you mobilize them, and especially if you pray with tremendous faith that the barriers will be broken and people will desire to promote prayer until Jesus comes. May the Lord bless you. Keep strong. We keep working together.